Okay, so this is happening. That's crazy. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this real quick, like this, and then this, and then yeah. Okay. All right. So, what is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For starters, I want to go ahead and apologize for everybody that haven't been uploading recently of Indie Deck Heist, because of course I was dealing with some type of sickness. I was feeling well, but now that we're back on track, we get to still have some of that. We get to get back into getting into stream. So anyway, today for a few hours we're gonna be working on our living decks in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Pokemon Eevee. Or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. For starters, we're gonna do it in Let's Go Pikachu. For those who doesn't understand a living dex is having every single Pokemon, um, one of each Pokemon species in the dex. Let me go ahead and get rid of this guy because we don't need this one. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. For a short while. We also have other things to do later on tonight. We'll be continuing the series tomorrow as well. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and or just hop on if you see it or whichever the case may be. But anyway, let's get to it. So for right now, we have is Ivysaur, Dragonair, Paris, Charmander, Mankey. Those are the ones that we're going to be working on for evolutions. But we're also going to be working on catching the Pokemon. So as you can see, we are already established ourselves post game with 144 obtained, 148 already seen. We need to get that number all the way to 150 so we get our shiny charm. So we can go ahead and shiny hunt and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee sometime down the line. But we just need a few Pokemon to get it. As you can see, we need Dragonite. And we're going to be able to move these Pokemon over to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Home. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright. So for starters, we need to go ahead and catch 3 Bulbasaur. Obviously, for the reason why we need to catch 3 Bulbasaur is because we already have an Ivysaur, but that Venusaur is going over to Pokemon Home. So we just need to catch 3 Bulbasaur. While we at it, obviously we're going to go into Urban Forest. While we are there, we can look for Kakuna to catch so we can get a Beedrill. Pikachu so we can get Raichu. So we need 2 Pikachus. Um, for or if we want to count the low-end forms, which probably we could do, we need to catch 3 Pikachus. 2 for well, since we're here, let me go ahead and catch a PG since we need a PG. Ooh. No, we're not using an Ultra Ball. Um, yeah, so we could catch a PG. That's one of our main targets. So our main targets for today is gonna be Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. We have 2 Charmanders, so we can use one to evolve to Charizard. So that would give us Charmeleon, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, a Beedrill. We just got PG, so we're good to go with PG. Pidgeot, Rattata. We gotta catch about 4 Rattatas. I know it's a lot, but since if we're gonna be doing um the special ones, which is the Alolan form, so we need a Rattata evolving. We need one to evolve into Eradicate, and one to. Okay, so we're here. So let's go ahead and check out our max lore. See if we okay. We good? Oh, look, Kuna. So we're gonna go all the way up to Sandshrew. So obviously we can get Ekans and Arbok because Ekans and Arbok it's only in Pokemon Eevee. So we'll be getting them probably I will say after tomorrow. I'll say tomorrow's video. Oh, PG's in here. Okay, Our next is to look for a not Metapod, Pikachu, couple of Pikachus. Then we come out to look for a couple of Bulbasaur. Well, Bulbasaur and Pikachu's here. Then we go out looking for a couple of Rattatas. Speaking of that, there goes a Pikachu. How you doing, little buddy? Another thing I want to go ahead and try to do is trying to beat all 149, if I'm not mistaken, special trainers. So we're gonna go ahead and do. Oh, there's a Bulbasaur. We're gonna try to do and do it and do it that. All right. So Pikachu is covered. Um, Obviously, if we capture the Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur is covered. Again, the reason why we already reason we have Venusaur is just to the Ivysaur is just to evolve it to Venusaur so we can move it on to Pokemon Home, just like Dragonair to Dragonite, so we can move on Pokemon Home. Hopefully, we'll be able to get Kabutops and Kabutops in Pokemon Eevee, because I'm pretty sure that's where we get it. Or if we get to Cerulean Cave, we can actually get them in there. Alright, so we have the Bulbasaur. So we need 2 more Bulbasaur and about 2 more Pikachu. There's a Butterfree. We don't need Butterfree. We already have the Caterpie line. Again, we're just focusing on the first 27 Pokemons in the list, which is going to be from Bulbasaur to Sandshrew. And yeah. Come on, guys. Where you guys are at. So, like, the special trainers, I want to go ahead and try to face the special trainers with a fully trained um, Pokemon. So we will try to catch the right Pokemon with the right nature. Um, I don't know about the ability. Well, we don't have abilities, so we don't have to worry about that. But just the right nature that we need, and then we go ahead and catch ourselves the right Pokemon to get the right candies. The bug catcher with a Weedle. And get them, at least they need to be at least a level 50, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it is a grind. So which shouldn't be too hard to grind them up there. Just catch a bunch of Chansey. I do apologize. Where are these Pokemon at? They appeared first and now they don't want to appear again. Alright. So there's 2. I mean, if we can't find them now, we just go ahead and keep moving on to the next section, which is the. Yep, there goes the Pikachu. It's a small one too. It's tiny. Like, with this Pikachu give us Raichu, so we're probably gonna be needing 1 more to get the Alolan Raichu. That's what I want to do. Probably get the whole set, if not mistaken. Okay. Speaking of sets, let me check something out because okay, no, we still need to evolve them. Okay. Oh, then we get another Pikachu. This one's a little, it's a huge Pikachu. Well, not too oddish. We don't need you. Now I understand the Bulbasaur is a special spawn. It's a rare spawn, so you need to be at least level 10, like 10 to 20 catch combo to get a Bulbasaur up or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so 3 quick. So we do need Parasat, of course. It's just filling up the Pokedex as well as getting the Living Dex situated as well. So that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing today. Another Pikachu. Is it, we got 2 Pikachu? I think it was one more Pikachu that we needed. I'm pretty sure we needed one more Pikachu because we needed 2 Raichus. I believe I have the two Pikachus. Okay. So let me double check to see if I have the necessary Pikachus. Should have 3 Pikachus. And then we get situated with the next Pokemon. Okay, so 1, 2, oh, we got 4. All right. Okay, so we got 1 extra. Yeah, Pikachu's just coming out like crazy now. All right, no, we don't need Pikachu now. We need to find Bulbasaur. We need to find not Pidgey, Bulbasaur. There's another Pikachu here. There's another Pikachu here. I think it's the outfit. The outfit is making me catch Pikachu all over. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's another Pikachu that just spawned up. We don't. So yeah, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next. Stop, Pikachu! I don't need you no more. Stop, Pikachu! Stop. We need Bulbasaur. Where is the Bulbasaur? Right, we're good to get the Pikachu's. We need the Bulbasaur though. Okay, the Butterfree is fine, but we need the Bulbasaur. Let's go, Bulbasaur. If we don't find the Bulbasaur within this next lure, then we just go ahead and keep moving to the next Pokemon, which is gonna be Rattata. Another Pikachu coming up. Okay, so we don't have the Bulbasaur that just walked out. So just go ahead and keep moving on to the next. Mind you, we're gonna be only doing a few, just a few Pokemons, which is the Bulbasaur, the Squirtle, the Charmander, the Rattata. Come here. So the Rattata, we need about 3. One for Rattata, one for Alolan Rattata, and one to evolve to Eradicate, because we already have Eradicate. And then we get to switch over to trade it for the Alolan. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 Rattatas. Because trade 2 Rattatas a low end form. Keep 1 Rattata low end form, and then the next one's going to evolve into Eradicate a low end form. So that's what we're going to be doing. Come here. So we do have the Rattata. this makes 2 when we catch. Yes. So we need one more. Alright. I said, it's down there. It's down there. I see him. I see him. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright. Alright, so our final Pokemon for this list is going to be Sandshrew. Alright. Okay, so we have all the Rattata. Sandshrew should be easy, so Sandshrew is right next to us, right over here. Again, we're going to be probably going to start doing a session where, a series, where I go ahead and face every single trainers that has the, how do you call it? The special trainers or whatever. And then we go from there and battle all of them. Do like one video for each, and then just call it a special. Okay, I'll think this one, like those right over there, those control trainers, and see if we could beat them all. Come on, now. I know Sandshrews around here. Let me double check to see if he's actually is around here. It's a Route 3 and 4. So this is Route 3. There he is. There's 2 of them. Look at that. Alright, buddy. Come on in. Alright, so that's pretty much. I mean, we do have to aim for Charmander and Squirtle. And that's going to be a tough one, too, because they are rare spawns. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly over to Cerulean City, so we can go ahead and aim for Squirtle, because we already got Sandshrew. Oh, while we were here, we need another Sandshrew. We needed 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2 Sandshrew. Yeah, we need 4 Sandshrews. Alright. Let's hunt for a couple more Sandshrews, because I didn't realize that there's a Dragonite. There's a Dragonite. There's a Dragonite. And yes, I do. That would probably be great for me. Yes. Alright, let's go to bag first. Let's get the Ultra Ball. Let's go ahead and get the bag. And let's do a Golden Raspberry. If we catch, nice. We catch. Awesome. Awesome sauce. And that should give us our Charmeleon. That's pretty cool. It's nice that we have. We're not worried about move sets and all that stuff. We're just worried about catching the Pokemons and getting it up there. So that gives us Charmeleon, but we're not actually going for Charmeleon unless we get a Charizard. Because Charizard does appears in the flying. So if we do get Charizard, then that'd be nice. Find a Charizard. That'd be nice, so we can have the Charizard line. We got the Dragonite. meantime, let's go ahead. I think it's here. Route 24. Anyway, let's get off and look for the Squirtle. I'm pretty sure the Squirtle is going to be between these two, right? These two patches of grass is a Squirtle. It'll be nice if I can find a Squirtle right now. 24-25 Sea Farm Island and the GIF. So Seafoam Island. Is it more common in Seafoam Island or is it more common here? Never mind. There it is right there. And that's what it sounds like. Yep, there it is right there. Ooh, why is this one so hard to catch than Bulbasaur? That's wow. I didn't thought Squirtle was gonna be harder to catch than Bulbasaur. But we got Squirtle. Let's go ahead and click that in. We still have to catch the Sandshrew though. The Sandshrew is part of the 26. Um, so two more Squirtles and then we're good to go. I mean that was fast. I'll tell you that much. But I'm happy we got the Dragonite. Dragonite is gonna go over to the Pokemon Home with Venusaur, and I believe we're only missing is the fossil Pokemon for that. So there it is. Come here, Squirtle. Come here, buddy. So all we need is one more Squirtle, and we have the line. I was like, he comes out way more faster than Bulbasaur. I mean, that's crazy. Because I was thinking about the Seafoam Islands, he should be. Right. Yes, I know I should give him a berry to calm him down, but I think this is. I think berries are just a waste of time because we're gonna catch him no matter what. All right, so we're moving on to the next one. Catch combo 2 of Squirtle. So we need one more Squirtle, and then we go ahead hunt for a another two more sand. Wait, two more? No, three more Sandshrews. That's right. We need three more Sandshrews because you need Sandshrew, then trade. No, yeah, Sandshrew, then trade two Sandshrews, and then keep two, trade two. So we were able to get the Alolan form Sandshrews, um, and then the Cantonian form. So yeah, we need to get three more. That's crazy. We gotta get three more Sandshrews. I mean, we already have the Raticate, the Rattata. I mean, this is only if we're gonna be doing the actual trading for. Well, yeah. I mean, might as well since it's part of the Living Dex anyway. So, who do we got? Who do we hit? Oh, just a Pidgey. I will say I could grab a Pidgeotto and evolve the Pidgeotto. Damn you, Oddish. But I don't think so. I mean, I probably could do that. They're probably in the high level in a way. Speaking of that, what level is that Dragonite? 57. So the Pidgeotto should be around that same. That could evolve it straight to a Pidgeot. Alright, so I'm gonna try to catch the Squirtle. If the Squirtle don't appear, but a Pidgeotto does, then we'll go ahead and go for the Pidgeotto. Okay, that's a PG. Yeah, that's a Pidgeotto. That's a small one though. It's a tiny Pidgeotto. No, I ran into the Oddish. I'm just wondering, like, cause I do. It is a high level Pidgeotto too. PG Pidgeotto Pidgeotto. You know, it would be more funny if there was a shiny one that just popped out of nowhere, like a shiny PG. Okay, that's a regular Pidgeotto. Again, I'm still looking for the Squirtle. Giving it a if the lure finish before the Squirtle comes out, then I'm gonna have to go and face the Pidgeotto real quick, and then catch that, and then move on to the what you call it, Sandshrews. All right, so the Pidgeotto's not that ain't show up. Well, the Squirtle didn't show up, so let's give it a few more tries. Venonat, 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 Venonat. Venonat, Venonat, Venonat. Alright, so. So now we gotta find a really good Pidgeotto. Not PG. But even though PG can. We can catch a Pidgey and a flying PG, not that one. Not the grounded PG. Because the grounded PG is only a low level. A flying one, we can get it because it should be a level in the 50s. Yep. Ooh, missed that one. And we just could just evolve it straight to a Pidgeotto. Then a Pidgeot. It shouldn't even take about what 2 levels. So 59. Huh. Huh. I want to try something out. that it kind of I don't know. Something just clicked in my mind. I want to try that out. All right. So we got the Pidgey. We should have some rare candies. No, not the box. Candy jar. All right. Now we do not have no rare candies, but we have those. All right. So no rare candies. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and look for our Central. I wish there was a better way to like get off the Pokemon. Let's see this. Oh it was just my imagination. So yeah, I think there's a better way to get off the Pokemon without going into the menu. That would be nice if that was possible. Okay, that's our second Sandshrew, and we need two more. Again, if we find a Charizard on our way while we're catching, okay, that's a Fearow. That's not the Charizard that we're looking for. Okay, so we have the Pikachu, we had the Rattata, now we're working on the Sandshrew. Okay, so we need one more Sandshrew. We have the PG to evolve over to Pidgeotto, so that way we have that. Again, if we find a Charizard before the Pokemon evolves. Wait. One, two, trade. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Okay. So I wanna double check to see if I have everything that we needed. You get the Bulbasaur, the Everseer, the Charmander, Charmander, Squirtle, Sandshrew. I think that was the third Sandshrew. Then we need one more Sandshrew then. And then we go ahead and trade the Sandshrew. The two Sandshrews for the Alolan Sandshrew. One stays Alolan, and the other one evolves into Sandslash. And that way, we would have all of them all together. Yeah, for some reason, the Alolan forms counts as entry, Pokédex entry. So we're gonna be doing a lot of catching, which is fine. We are trying to do a completed loaded dex. Alright then. So let's go ahead and check our section. Okay, so we got the Bulbasaur, we got the Charmander, we got the Charmeleon, we got the two Squirtles, we got the Kakuna, we got the Pidgey to be Pidgeotto. 1, 2, 3 Rattatas, 2 to trade, 1 to stay. We got the 3 Pikachus, 2 to stay, 1 to trade, 4 Sandshrews, 5 Sandshrews. Okay, so we got 5 Sandshrews. Alright. 2 to stay, 2 to trade, and 1 goes away. And that's all for right now. So we're gonna add party. Yeah. Move that one out so we can have that already established. We have to eradicate. We're gonna take the Pidgey. We're gonna add it to the party. Put the Dragonair. And then we're gonna go ahead and oh no, that's the Fearow. Now, for the Charizard, it says we can get them on any route via flying, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we need to speed this up. So yeah, away we go. Here again, we're only working for from Bulbasaur to Sandshrew, so we're not worried about any other Pokemon that we can get. Reason why we're doing it this way is because there's a hidden rare candy that we need to collect, evolve it to Pidgeotto, and hopefully we can find another rare candy to give it to Pidgeotto to evolve it to Pidgeot. Then the Rattata. I gotta find where is the trade for the Rattata. Cerulean City trade. Alright, so that's Cerulean City. already have the the Pokemon already set. Alright, PG. Evolve, my friend. Give me Pidgeotto so I can. Okay. Nope, not that one. Alright. Okay, so we need to find more rare candies. We don't know where the rest of the. Wait, did I get the police suit yet? Yeah, I did. Alright, well, that's not helpful. Alrighty then. So our next step is to sorting, and like I said, we need to find the candies so we can get Pidgeotto to Pidgeot. So the best way to go is here. While we're here, we can probably find the fossil that we need. And they said the fossil that most likely we'll be needing is the dome fossil, was it? If these Pokemon allow me to freaking move. Again, we're not. Damn it, Magikarp. Yes, another full heal. Okay. Is it is a spot right here? Yay, got the rare candy. Okay. So now, excuse me. So now we get to have our pigeon. While we're here, we can go ahead and check to see if we can find any other fossils. I believe there are other fossils. I'm not sure where. Alright. Oh god. It's not like I don't like it, it's just these Pokemon appears right in front of you. You're trying to dodge. Alright. You see what I mean? They appear right in front of you when you're trying to like dodge away or move around. So there's supposed to be a. Oh, it's just a max reveal. Alright then. Okay, I believe there's another one over here. Okay. So essentially, there's nothing here. Alright. Well, I mean, there's always something there. We just gotta just check. Let's see. Okay, that's just a max revive there. They really just said there's supposed to be a fossil next to the mute. You see what I mean? Like right in front of you. I'll check that out in a minute. Yeah, they didn't bother collecting all this because what's the point? No, we're not gonna fight green, even though we can. We haven't fought green just yet. As you can see. Nope, it's just a PP max. Okay. So normally there's supposed to be a fossil there. I guess there's no fossil. We will fight green some other time. Probably after we completed the Living Dex and gather all the Pokemons that we need, and then we get the shiny charm, and then do all that extra stuff. Probably might face green and just do like a 100% completion of the game. Probably some other time. No, what I think is it better to do the shiny quest before defeating game, or I think little Chansey, little Snorlax. Snorlax just chilling. They can tell it's a problem. Yeah. Golden raspberry. Yeah, I just know like the only viable spawn that the fossil spawn is in the center. That's only or like up here or something like that. Or something like around here or something. But no, it's normally in the middle. Yay, you don't fossil. For some reason it was here. Alright, so we have the dome fossil. Groovy. So now, damn it. Pokemon just appear right in front of your face and be like, huh, you ain't going nowhere. So we got the dome fossil, we can actually get Kabuto and Kabutops, so we can finally get the remaining Pokemon from the Pokedex, for the Pokedex. Besides, what's that one? Parasat, soon, and Ekans in our box. Wow, no one cares for you guys. we're gonna be doing something like that. And then probably in another video or whatever that case may be. All right. So we got what we got. Let's just be happy. Dude, can we fly on PGO though? No, we can't fly on PGO. That sucks. It would have been nice if we could fly with PGO though. In the meantime, let's go ahead and hunt for Charizard. So this entails that we are going back to Pallet Town. Well, Viridian City. Viridian City. And then we just go ahead and hunt for the Charizard that way, because I'm pretty sure Charizard is in this area. Let's go ahead and equip our Pokemon here. And head on over to this side, where we will supposedly be able to find possible Charizard. Because I'm pretty sure Charizard does spawn here. Do we have the lore activated? That's the thing. Oh no, we didn't. That was weird. That we didn't have the lore sent it. Heatran, Spearow. Heatran. Spearow. Spearow. Now, I do believe, like, there's a chance it will appear after a few catches, or it's just gonna be just random appear because it just can. So it's kind of twisted. Yeah, we can hunt for Charizard, but you can't hunt for Blastoise or Venusaur. Or, well, they just fly around. Because to get the Charizard, it's actually Route 1 to 25. So it doesn't matter the route. It's just you just get him whenever he shows up. So we're actually just gonna just go down to Cinnabar Island. We might, and we just fly around. We might find it. There's a lot of trainers here that we haven't that we missed, so we can definitely come back and take them all out. And we face the Pidgeot. Look at that. This is cool. You can actually fly on top of Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I do believe that the rare spawns is counted by how many Pokemons you already captured in a combo. So I believe I have like a 4 combo, so it won't technically spawn, or it will spawn. It's just not gonna spawn right away. Or it's just more of a waiting game right now at this point. Okay, there you go. That's one flew away. There's another one come in. And it had to be a Spearow. Spearow right coming towards me. It really doesn't like me. Alright, baby. The Spearow. The kind of left. There goes Dragonite. Oh, come here, Dragonite. Just cause. Give it a second. Ooh. Stop that. I can use one. I can catch one for. Well, I could use one for the Pokemon Home and one for the Living Dex here. So it's a good thing. And we get Kaboot and we get Beedrill. Nice. Again, we don't not worrying about any types of moves because again, we're not training them to do anything but just to keep themselves evolved. Will keep themselves together. Alrighty then. So we have our Beedrill. So our next is to get the Alolan forms, the Raichus, the Rattata, and all that good stuff. Wow. Gonna enter the box. Okay, so Pidgeotto, since you cannot fly with me, I'm gonna add you to the box. And we're gonna add you. Okay, let's get back to the sky. say. We're not worried about the Nidorans because we already have the first stage of Nidorans, and we can catch the second stage. That's what we're gonna be doing more on the second half um of the Living Dex. When we go after the next section, which is 27 to 51. Right now we're catching 21 to 27. So you got the Sandshrews, the Raichu, against the door box. We're gonna do that. And other good stuff. But how long we've been on the stream so far? 57. I mean, we're gonna stop it right here in a minute and call it a day. So hope you guys check out the next stream.